Hi friends, happy Wellness Wednesday. Today I am going to talk to you about another question that I received. And I love getting these questions, so please keep them coming because I love hearing what is on your mind. So that question, is drinking a good, clean juice the same as eating a healthy salad? So that was the question that was posed to me. So in short, the answer would be no, they're not exactly the same. But green juice and a healthy salad, they do have similarities, they do have differences, so definitely keep listening and I will tell you what they are and also my recommendations. We'll start with how are green juices and salads similar. So green juice is a beverage that's made from green vegetables. So there's no specific recipe, but often you'll just see a variety of greens juiced together at a store, on the shelf, or at a local juice bar. So if you visited Zen Yoga and Meditation, you'll see that we carry a variety of juices. We do have our green juice, Pure Zen. And this juice contains spinach, mint, and cucumber. There is also a little bit of lime and orange because oftentimes with green juices, they can be a little bit bitter. So just a tiny bit of fruit is added just to achieve or obtain that natural sweetness and just improve palatability. So similar to salads, there's no necessarily, specific recipe, but usually it includes a variety of greens, other vegetables, and sometimes fruit on different salads as well. So the juice from green vegetables provides essential nutrients, vitamins, and minerals. They also, there's evidence that certain compounds in the juices, in the vegetable or fruit juice, have prebiotic-like effects, which basically means that these compounds allow specific changes in the gastrointestinal microflora that can benefit health. So maybe reduce constipation, immune function, etc. The same can be said for whole vegetables. So there are many prebiotic foods that can be eaten whole. So apples, bananas, asparagus, dandelion greens, and a lot more. So how are they different? So I'll start with green juice first. So green juice can actually be a little bit more of an efficient way to increase daily fruit and vegetable intake, providing yourself with those essential nutrients. Not necessarily more efficient, but an efficient way. So for example, just yesterday, I had a crazy busy morning away from home. I didn't have time to prep anything beforehand, knowing I was going to be gone most of the morning, but I still wanted to be able to incorporate my morning veggies instead of just eliminating them completely. So I did grab my Pure Zen, and that is what I had to achieve that dose. For those that are trying to manage maybe acute or chronic GI conditions or stress, green juice may be easier to digest than consuming a large grain salad. Now, on the flip side, when you juice a fruit or a vegetable, the majority of the fiber is lost. So we know fiber is extremely healthy when it comes, or extremely beneficial to our health when it comes to heart health, gastrointestinal health as well. So we're more likely to achieve those daily fiber goals when we are eating that salad that's on our plate. Also, for those who may need to keep a pulse on blood sugar control, juices do need to be chosen wisely. So vegetable-based juices, they're low in carbohydrates, so they're unlikely to create a negative effect on blood sugar. However, juices that contain high amounts of fruit, you may need to monitor the juices and the intake, or work with a doctor or dietitian to figure out what foods might best be paired with that juice to maintain that good blood sugar control. So a salad is more likely to provide that stable blood sugar with the inclusion of options to add protein, fat, etc. Now, just a quick aside, whether blood sugar is concerned or not, anyone considering picking up a juice should be aware of exactly what is in that juice you're drinking. And by that, I mean to really sort of focus on added sugar. So what you see on the label is what you should be getting. So for example, with this Pure Zen, you're getting spinach and mint and lime and cucumber and oranges. That is all that is in this bottle, in this juice. That's empty now because it was so good. But no added sugar. So store-bought juices, there is a line item because on that ingredient list, you'll see it. There's total sugar and then underneath is added sugar. So the added sugar line is the one that you want to zone in on. That added sugar line should be 0. If it's not 0, it needs to go back on that shelf. And so lastly, while green juice is a great source of nutrients, too much of certain ones may cause some negative effects. So green vegetables are a source of oxalic acid. So in whole vegetables, it's not harmful, but when fruits and veggies are juiced, or these vegetables are juiced, the oxalic acid can be found in higher concentrations. So what does that mean exactly? So too many oxalates can lead to kidney issues, possibly stones. So it would just be something to be aware of, that is found in higher concentrations. So my key takeaway though is that green juice is an excellent source of vitamins and minerals, along with those green salads as well, even containing those prebiotic properties. It can absolutely be incorporated into a healthful eating plan if you enjoy it, but shouldn't replace those salads or consumption of whole fruits and vegetables. So moderate your intake and enjoy it as part of a healthy eating plan. So I hope you learned something today. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep those questions coming, and I will see you next week. Take care.